Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. If you're not already muted, can you go ahead and just mute yourself? I think I tried to mute everyone. Some people it wouldn't let me. So if you're not muted, please just mute yourself. And then if you guys have any questions along the way, just go ahead and put them in the chat and I can answer your questions from there. But hey guys, so this is our second workshop Zoom. Sorry I'm chewing gum because my throat has been super scratchy all day, and so I didn't want my throat to get all weird. And so like I said, this is our second workshop Zoom, and so this one's going to be about how to do host to post. And so I've been doing host to post honestly since like March of 2018, and it's been a huge game changer. This month, just from host to post, I have enrolled 55 customers so far, and 90% of them were from host to post. And so I want to show you guys, how I do host to post, and kind of the details with it. Whether you're a newbie or if you've been in the business before and you just haven't used host to post, or maybe you've tried it and you weren't super successful, so you didn't continue. I want to show you how you can be successful with host to post by just doing some simple things. And so first off, I want to talk about how important host to post is, because if you think about it, let's say you have, even if you have like 2,000 friends on Facebook and you post about your giveaway and you're having them do host to post, think about how many people, or if you're not doing host to post, you're just posting on your page, trying to draw in customers from that. You might get a few just because you have 2,000 friends, but think about if half of those friends, say half of those friends that you have on Facebook all made a post for you, and now you're reaching out to all of their friends too. And so you're really limiting yourself if you're only reaching out to your personal network rather than tapping into other people's networks too, which is basically what host to post is doing. It's basically your friends making a referral to their friends. And what's super awesome about host to post is that when other people comment on somebody else's post, they're going to instantly trust you and trust what product you're offering to them because their friend posted about it. So think about, if one of your friends came up to you and said, oh my gosh, like I just went and saw this movie and it was so awesome. I think you should go see it too. Like you would love it. And so you would probably go see that movie, or more likely see that movie, rather than just seeing an ad on TV and, wanting to watch that movie. And so the same thing is with host to post. They can see your post on your social media, but if they see a friend, post about it and refer it to them, then they're going to more likely be more likely to order and more likely to trust you. And so I absolutely love host to post, and I would not be where I'm at in my business if I did not have host to post, because like I said, I get 90% of my customers from host to post alone. And so I just want to share, I'll go over like the steps that I do to do host to post, the messages that I send, the pictures that I use, things like that. And so it's going to be all the details, but like I said, if you have any questions, just go ahead and drop them in the chat and I can answer them from there. So we're just going to dive right in. So the first thing that you're going to do is announce your giveaway, right? And so most teams have, if you're on Kayla's team and my team, we're doing a $500 product giveaway and a $200 cash giveaway to 2 winners. If you're not on our team, you probably have a different giveaway going on with your team. And if you don't know what it is, just go to your team page or ask your diamond and above leader and they will know. Sorry, I know my throat is horrible. But like I said, the first part is going to be posting about that giveaway. Okay, just a side note, can y'all turn on your cameras? I'm like talking to a bunch of just like names on a blank screen and I want to like talk to your face. Okay, thank you. Just turn on your camera so I can talk to somebody and not just names on my computer screen. But anyways, so like I said, you're going to post about your giveaway, no matter what that is, whatever your team's doing, post about that giveaway. And so there's a couple different ways that I post about it. So, you can use like just like those, I'll show you. I just use like graphics, and so you can make like a cute graphic on like the Over app I like to use, or like the Unfold app to make like a cute graphic about like, $500 product giveaway, $200 cash giveaway to draw people in, is one of the ways that I use. Another one, I'm trying to pull it up, is just by using one of these, like just putting the words on your post, but in like the little color block, so that it stands out more. And so I like to use that too, because some people see that more, and like comment an emoji, and things like that. And so I can give you guys some wording. So if you don't have like your phone out and your notes out, or just like a piece of paper or something, go ahead and get something out so you can take notes, or this is recording so you can watch it again. So if you're doing one like this, I like to do one like drop a, and then I put an emoji, whatever emoji I want, to get an entry into my $200 cash and $500 product giveaway this month. So that's one of them that I do. You can also do like, you know, who would like to have $500 in free product? Or since we're doing two things in our giveaway, one of them that I did was, would you rather have $500 in free product or $200 cash? And then they would comment which one they really wanted, and then I would just message all of them to do a host post for me. And so that way they were interacting, but I was also able to, you know, get them to make a post for me because I knew they were interested in, you know, one of the giveaways. And so that's one of the things that I do. Another one is, you know, creating the graphics. See if I can find one. Okay, we'll just go to this one first because I'm already on it. So another one is, I don't know if you guys have seen, but a lot of people have had success with like taking a picture with whatever you're giving away. So last month we did like a Target giveaway. And so a bunch of us like went to Target, grabbed some gift cards and like took a cute picture holding the gift cards, you know, and telling them about the giveaway. And so what that does is it really like personalizes the giveaway. So they no longer think like, oh, this might be a scam, or like, maybe it's not real. Nobody's even going to win. Like it's just a random graphic of like a giveaway. But when you're actually taking a picture with it, they like see you and they see what they're going to win. And they're like, okay, she's actually giving this away. Like I want an entry. And so it's more personalized. And so if you're doing like a gift card, you can go to the store, hold the gift cards, take a picture with them. And then this month we're doing like a product giveaway. And so I just took a picture like holding a bunch of products and like posted about my giveaway that way so that people can actually see my face. So that's something that I like too. And then, like I said, the graphics are just like a cute picture you just make on like the overwrap or whatever. You're not gonna be able to see it because my screen's weird. That just says like $200 cash, $500 product giveaway, and then I post about it. And so I always post like what it is. So I'll be like, cash plus product giveaway. We're at it again, giving away $200 in cash plus $500 in free product. Drop an emoji for an entry, click share for an extra entry, share the love and tag a friend. No purchase necessary. Live drawing will be January 29th. So I basically cover all of the steps of the giveaway in that post so they know, you know, when is the giveaway going to be? So they're not just thinking that you're never going to actually do this giveaway. They know that we're going to do it on the 29th. I'm telling them how to get an entry. So drop an emoji, click share, and so that more people will see it and things like that. And so they know everything from that post. And so those are kind of the three different ways that I like to post about it, and I like to switch it up. So I post about my giveaway often. So almost every day, if not every other day. It really depends. Like if I have a post that's like blowing up and a ton of people are commenting on my giveaway post, you know, day after day, then I might not post about it as often. But if one of them kind of stops, then I'll just keep posting about it. And so that's my advice, is post often. So if yours isn't continuing to get people commenting, post one every single day and switch it up, or every other day. And another way that you can get people to host posts for you is by messaging. And so I've been doing both ways recently. So I've been having people comment on that post and messaging them my host post. And I've also been messaging people to make a post for me. And so what I mean by that is I print out my friends list on Facebook, or you can just copy it to a Word document so that you have it on your computer. That's what I do. And then I just go by one and I type in like Rebecca, whatever, and I'll just go to her name and I'll send her a message that says, hey girl, I just want to let you know we're doing a $500 product giveaway and a $200 cash giveaway. Would you be up for making a post on your page for me in return for an entry into the giveaway? And then they basically tell you yes or no, or they don't respond. You know, that happens too. But if they say yes, then I just send them my host to post and they make a post for me that way. That way I'm hitting my whole network, because some people might not be seeing my giveaway posts, or they might not want to comment on them, but when I personally message them, they might be interested, or, you know, they've never seen my post before, but they wanted to get an entry. So that's the other way that I get people to host posts for me. And then once they comment, I have like a big long paragraph that I send to them, and I do it this way. You can't see my screen. I do it this way because I want them to know everything in one message. So if I'm, you know, having 30 people comment on my host post or my giveaway post, and I'm messaging all of them, sending them a host post, I don't want to send them like hey girl, so you want an entry? Like, would you be up for making a post for me? And then they say yes. And then I have to send them the host post, and then, they post it. And so that's just a lot of messaging that I would have to be doing, and that would keep me really busy when I could make it so much more simple for myself. And so what I do is I just send it all in one. I say, hey, I saw your comment on my giveaway post. We're doing a brand new January giveaway, $500 product giveaway, and $200 cash giveaway, 2 winners. And I'm just like super excited about it. So when you type up what you're going to say to them, just be super excited, and they'll be excited too. And so I just like put some of it in all caps, like 2 winners, so excited. Here's the post that you'll make for me. Then I'll be putting your name down as an entry into the giveaway. This giveaway will be January 29th, so you can get multiple entries if you want to put up more than one post for me. Just let me know. Just post this on your page, please, and tag me in the post. And then I put a little down arrow just so that they know, don't post that part, just post what's below. And then for the post, I just say, hey, everyone, who on my Facebook is looking to lose 30 pounds? My friend Courtney is looking for 5 people to use her brand new product as a 90-day product tester. This product is clinically proven to help people lose an average of 31 pounds in 90 days. Drop an emoji for more info. And so I'm doing mine for the Thermophyte X, which I found the most results with. That's the only post I've used this month. And like I said, I've had 55 loyal customers so far. And so 90% of those are from Host to Post, and 90% of those customers are for Thermophyte X, if not Triple Threat with the Thermophyte X. And so that's what I send them. And so that's the post that they're putting up for me. So they go and they post this on their wall and they tag me. And I always tell them to make sure they tag me in the post. That way I get notifications when people comment on it. And so another thing, a side note, on your Facebook, there's a settings where you have to go in and you have to click like approve timeline something. I don't even know what it's called. But go to settings and you have to find where it makes you approve to have something on your timeline, your Facebook timeline. And you want to make sure you click that so that, your Facebook isn't just, tens of people posting the same post for you and clogging up your Facebook feed, because that just looks super spammy and it's going to be distracting and it's not going to be cool. And so make sure you click that so that it doesn't show up on your Facebook feed, but it's still showing up on theirs and you're still tagged in it. And if you need help finding that, you can just message me later and I'll try to help you find it. But that's just a side note. So when people go and put that post on their page that I gave them, then what I go and do, so immediately, okay, Megan said it's under settings and then timeline and tagging. Okay, thank you. So then what I go and do, once I get that notification that someone tagged me in the post, I go to their post, I heart it. So I make sure to heart it, and then I also comment. And so what I do is I comment a before and after picture. And since our Thermophyte X is brand new, we don't have really any, I know there's like one before and after, but when I started doing my host post, there wasn't any before and afters because it was brand new. But what I did is I posted either a before and after of just the regular Thermophyte or of the Triple Threat. And so I would post that in the comments. And then when people would message me, then that's when I can say, if they ask me like, oh, did that girl, use the Thermophyte X, or how long did she use it? I'll be like, well, actually, she just used the regular Thermophyte, and this product works 2.5 times better. And so you're going to see even better results with this product. Or if I post one with the Triple Threat, I'll say, actually, she used our old Thermophyte, which this one works 2.5 times better. Plus, she used the cleanse and the fat fighters as well. Are you interested in those too? And so that kind of gives me the opportunity to upsell and see if they're interested in the Triple Threat. But I can kind of explain to them what that before and after picture is. So that is what I do once they post. So I heart it and I comment a picture. And then after that, I just wait for people to comment on their post that they posted for me. And so people are going to comment an emoji because I told them to comment an emoji if they're interested. And so after that, what I do is, so let's say Sally posts. Okay, someone's not muted. Okay, so let's say Sally comments on their post with an emoji. So I'm going to click on Sally's name. I'm going to add her as a friend, which is super awesome about Host to Post too, because it grows your network. So even if, they don't end up ordering the Thermophyte, they're still your friend. They're still going to see your post, and maybe they'll order eventually, or maybe they'll, join your business, or they'll order something else. And so you're actually growing your network at the same time. So I add her as a friend, and then I send her a message. And the message I've been sending is, it's kind of long too, but it's broken up like into little paragraphs. And so if anyone wants this, I can send it to you afterwards. But what I say is, hey, I saw your comment. Our new Thermifite X is amazing. So pumped for everyone seeing their weight loss results. Again, just be super excited. I say enhanced weight loss and metabolic burn, average of 31 pounds lost in 90 days when combined with lower calories, increased weight loss 2.5 times versus just diet, reach ketosis faster, keeps blood sugar in check, easy to take, 2 pills once a day, vegan, soy, dairy, gluten-free, and non-GMO. If you want to try it. And so basically what I'm doing is just doing like bullet points of like everything that it does. And so it's kind of a long paragraph, but it's split up, and they can see like all of their questions are answered. So they're like, oh, how often do I have to take this a day? Okay, she said 2 pills a day. You know, it's increased weight loss 2.5 times, average of 31 pounds in 90 days. It enhances weight loss and metabolic burn. And so you're giving them all those details. And by the end of that, they're probably thinking, oh my gosh, like this is amazing. And so usually the first thing that they ask is how much is it? Because once they have a lot of information, really all the only thing they need to know is how much is it. And so after that, I say the Thermifite X is only $36 with my discount. And then I put in normally $65. And then that's all I put in the parentheses. And then after that, I put the heart eyes, the little confetti, and then like the like raising the roof. So like I put a bunch of like so exciting like emojis, because I'm like, oh my gosh, like it's normally $65, but you're getting it for $36. And then I put all those like celebrating emojis. And so that kind of helps them know like, oh my gosh, I'm getting such a good discount. Like she's obviously saying that this is so exciting that I'm getting this discount. And so that has probably been the most gold to me, is how I explain the pricing, because I could say, you know, its loyal price is $36 or $65, you know, retail, but sometimes that scares people away because they're like, well, loyal customer, I'm probably gonna have to pay a fee, and I don't want to pay a fee, and retail is too much money. And so that's just something that I like to do, because it's telling them that, you know what, it is normally $65, but since you're ordering with me, you're gonna get the $36 price. And so that's what I send them. And then usually they ask me questions, or they, you know, say they want to order or whatnot. And so after that, then if they say like, oh my gosh, that sounds great, I say, perfect, can I get it ordered for you? Like I always say, like, if they say like, that's awesome, I say, can I get it ordered for you? Like I'm just trying to speed up the conversation, because there's really nothing else to tell you unless you have specific questions for me about it. And I can answer those specific questions, but I gave you all the info in the first message. You asked me how much it is. $36, $65 retail. Can I get it ordered for you? And then they either, you know, ask me another question, or they say what day they get paid, and I follow up with them. But if they're ready to order right then, they're like, yes, you can get it ordered for me. I say, perfect. Here's what I need to get it ordered. Then it will ship straight to your house. And so that's also something that I've used that has been kind of gold for me, just because I'm not like, okay, here's what I need to get it ordered. And because sometimes when you ask for their info, they're probably wondering why you're asking for their info. Like they're probably like, can I just PayPal you? Because they probably think that a lot of home businesses, like you ship the product to them. Like you have it in your house and you're going to ship it to them. But that's not how ours works. And so I want them to know that this is what I need to physically get it ordered for you. And then our company ships it straight to your house. And so usually, and then I send them a pink sheet, a photo that says like name, birthday, address, email, phone number, credit card number, expiration, billing, shipping address, whatever. And so then they send me their info, and then I say, perfect, and you wanted to order as a product model, right? Because in the host to post, it says using it for 90 days. So usually they expect that they're going to order it for 90 days. Like most of them have been like, oh, I ordered it for 3 months, right? And I'm like, yeah, so you want to order as a product model, right? And then when they say yes, then I send them my product model message. So the one that I really like that I've been using recently is there's no extra charge to be a product model, in parentheses, loyal customer, which is insane considering how much you'll save. Just try the product for 3 months. You can change your order monthly to try different things. There is no minimum. This will waive the $50 membership fee. How awesome is that? You'll get the same discount I get as a distributor and you'll keep it for life even if you stop ordering after the 3 months. And so they're getting all the info, but I'm just being super excited about it and confident that this is a great deal. You're getting a 40% off discount. All you have to do is order the product for 3 months, which they want to do anyway because they want to lose 30 pounds in 90 days, right? And so they have to use it for 90 days. And so after I send it that and they say yes, or they agree to it, then I place the order for them. So that's just a quick rundown of like the whole combo. If anyone has any questions, you can just put them in the chat. But that's basically how I go through that part. And then if I want to, let's say somebody posted a post for me and they got, 20 people to comment on their hosted post. Then I'm like, okay, she obviously has like a huge network or people who, want this or are willing, And so then I'll say, hey girl, like, do you want a second entry into the giveaway? Or if they comment on your giveaway post twice, I just say like, hey, did you want a second entry? And they're always like, yeah. And so then I give them a post to post for me about my giveaway. And so they're posting about my giveaway, having their friends comment if they want an entry. And so the one I usually do is, hey everyone, my friend Courtney is giving away $500 in product and $200 cash giveaway this month. There's no purchase necessary. The drawing will be on the 29th, whatnot. Drop an emoji if you want an entry. And then all of their friends will comment because they all want an entry into the giveaway. And so 20 of their friends will comment on that post. And then I'll send all of their friends the hosted post. So I'm like tapping into their network and then I'm tapping into their friends' networks. Does that make sense? And so I just like keep going, but that's only like on the second entry. I always have them do the product post as the first entry. And then I have them do the giveaway one for the second one. But I know a lot of people, and if you've done host to post, you know that not everyone's going to order the first time that you message them. And so, especially since you're not personally friends with them, like they might trust you, but they might not order right away. Not everyone's an impulse buyer like me. And so you have to follow up. And that is the most important part about this business in general, but especially host to post. Because if I didn't follow up with anyone after the first day that I messaged them, I would not sign any of my host to post customers, or probably not 90% of them, because only about 10% order the first time that you message them about it. And so I follow up the next day. So let's say I had 20 people interested in the Thermifyd X from host to post. I'm writing all 20 of their names down on today's date in my calendar on a piece of paper. And then tomorrow I'm going back and following up with them. And so I can show you guys my follow-ups for the Thermifyd X in specific. Okay, so the first follow-up that I use, so let's say I talked to you yesterday, you were interested in Thermifyd X, you didn't order yet, so I'm messaging you again and I say, hey Mariah, I'm placing more orders today before this new Thermifyd X product sells out. Hard eyes, raise the roof emoji. Can I get it ordered for you with our brand new formula to lose 2.5 times the weight as the old system? And so what I'm doing there is I'm, one, telling them that it's about to sell out, you want this product, I'm creating urgency. And the second part of it is I'm re-explaining to them why they need this product. So I'm explaining to them what's so great about this product. So it's about to sell out. Can I get it ordered for you with our brand new formula that works or to help you lose 2.5 times the weight as the old system? And so I'm telling them, so then they're like, okay, it's about to sell out. And she's telling me this works 2.5 times better. I'm going to lose 2.5 more times weight. Like, okay, sure, you can get it ordered for me. And so that's the first follow-up that I use. If they talk to me that day, but they still don't order, then the next message I've been sending the next day, or even later that day, is I've been saying, hey, I really hate to bother you, but I would kick myself if I didn't message you again. Our CEO just told us on our leadership call that it's about to sell out with so I'm being like, oh my gosh, girl, it's about to sell out. Like, I hate to bother you, but it's about to sell out. Do you want it? And so usually by that time, they're like, okay, yeah, get it ordered for me. Or they're like, girl, I really can't until I get paid. And I'm like, okay, what day do you get paid? And so I'm, marking down on my calendar what day they get paid. And so either way, it like jogs the conversation because they're either like totally not interested and they're going to tell you by then, be like, that's okay, I really don't want it. Or they're going to say, you know what, I really can't until I get paid. Okay, mark it on my calendar. Or they're like, oh my gosh, this is urgent, I'm going to order it right now. And they do. And so that kind of just like covers all my bases. by that time. And then after that message, I just send them my regular follow-ups, which is the normal, hey girl, I'm placing orders today. Can I go ahead and get the Thermifite X ordered for you? And so that's like my third follow-up if they haven't ordered by then. So that's kind of about follow-ups, but does that kind of go through everything about Host to Post? Do you guys have any questions? You can drop them in the chat or I can unmute you. Good questions? Okay. Well, I just wanted to hop on and let you guys in on my tips of, doing Host to Post and signing mass enrolling customers from Host to Post. And so the last thing I want to leave you guys with is just the importance of being consistent with Host to Post, because I know a lot of people might try it and they'll be like, well, no one commented on my giveaway post, or 5 people commented on my giveaway post and I sent them the post and nobody posted it for me, or 1 person posted it for me and then nobody commented on their Host to Post. And what you have to realize is that not everyone is going to have a huge market. Not everyone is going to have a market that wants your product. Not everyone is going to want to make a post for you. That's okay. But you have to be consistent in doing every single step of Host to Post. So you have to be consistent in posting about the giveaway. You have to be consistent in, messaging people to make a post for you. You have to be consistent in messaging those people, giving them the post, following up with them if they haven't posted it yet. You have to be consistent with, messaging the people that comment on their post. And what was I going to say? I just lost my train of thought. I don't know. But you have to be consistent with all of those things, and especially with following up. So if you're not consistent with following up, that's probably 90% of why you're not consistent with Host to Post. That and posting about the giveaway. If you're not consistent with those 2 things, those are the 2 things that start Host to Post, by posting about the giveaway. That's what starts it. And what ends it is following up. And so if you're not doing those 2 things, you're not going to get people from point A to point B of selling the product. Okay, Brianna said, I'm not sure if you mentioned this, but what if you send the post, someone reads it and doesn't respond? So I think you mean like if you send like, here's the post to put up for me, tag me in it, here's the post. If they don't post it, I'm messaging so many people to make a post for me that they're probably going to get lost, because I'm messaging so many people that I'm still getting people to put up posts for me. So if they don't post it, I'm assuming that they don't want to post it. But sometimes I will go back, like let's say that they commented on my host or my giveaway post. I sent them the post, they didn't post it, and then they commented on my giveaway post again. So obviously I'm going to go to message them again. But if it shows that I've already sent them that, I'm going to say, hey girl, did you put that up to get your entry? And some of them forget and they're like, oh no, I'll do it right now. So you can message them again and say like, hey girl, did you put that up? Did you put that post up to get your entry? And then they're either going to post it or they're not going to respond again. And then I just don't worry about it. But you can message them again to remind them. Yeah, of course. Okay, so that is all I have for you guys. If you guys have any questions, you can go ahead and just, if you're on my team, you can go ahead and just text me or put them in our chat or whatever. Or if you're on Kayla's team, you can comment on the post that I put in our Wrap It Up page. But that is all I have for you guys. Thanks for hopping on, and have a great Monday evening. Bye, guys.